Hello everyone. This is actually my second match in the Centurion 1. As I said, I free XP'd the turret, tracks, and gun. From my payout of gold for the last 2 weeks to get the 48,000 needed to go ahead and upgrade this thing. So let's see what happens.
In any other circumstance, you might have had a point there. Except my boss is a woman, I was a tick in the 40s, I hate everyone equally, and there's no one alive who could comprehend my sexual preference.
So I'm cruising up. See, everyone in a comment now, I want to tell them it gets so much better. Stick with it, please, because it really does. I didn't like the comment very much. It felt like a slow drag of a medium tank. It didn't have a very powerful gun. It doesn't have armor anywhere. However, this thing is just fabulous. Up, I missed, but he's tracked. He fixes the track. I back up a little bit and reload and shoot him.
You were talking all that good shit a second ago.
And now I'm taking hits, and I realize this position's compromised. I need to get out of here. That's 5 enemy hits so far, and only 1 actually hurt me. Still not used. I'm really not used to this gun's velocity yet. There's another bounce. If those two had done what they should have done this match, this would not have happened. But I poke back up. Oh look, KB85. Bang. The only thing they can see is my turret. There's another ricochet. Artillery fires at me, and then wham! ISU just lets me have it. So now I'm pretty hurt. Pretty hurt. But not out of the fight. All my systems are still good. I'm still in good shape. T69. Got him. I'm reloading. Trying to find him. I missed. He fires back. I take a blind. And now I'm thinking we're in trouble. We're in bad trouble. There's not a lot of enemy tanks knocked out, and we are just getting hammered. And then I see the object behind me, and I see the cluster of tanks right here holding these guys back. So I figure I can add my gun to this. And I peek up just enough to put my gun mantlet out. I got a bounce. That was a terrible shot to take. I should have aimed a little higher. But now, right through the front of his turret, because he's looking at me. Do it again. Gun mantlet says no, your 175 pen does not hurt me. 20 pounder says that has to hurt you. I back up because I don't want to provoke these guys. And here it comes. Dead, and gun mantlet denied him again. I was going for the lower plate, didn't quite work out. I realized this T-32 is not even looking at me. Side armor. And gun mantlet denies 3 more shells. Look at that. Look at the hit indicator up there. 3 more shells denied. 4. This is really going to add up to a lot of bounces so far. I hit it at a bad angle. It's the only thing I can think of on that one. Or I might have hit his gun. There's another bounce. T-150 coming up behind me. I shoot him, and I realize the T-150's there at some point.
You done goofed.
He shoots me, and I'm in pain now. So focused on those guys. He bounces off my turret.
Bitches love cannons.
He's down. I turn back around. I'm going back to focus on these guys. And the other thing is, Artie has a real tough time hitting the bottom of this hill. Especially that low arc Russian Artie, and I know it. So I'm not even worried about him actually getting a hit on me. I'm focused on getting these guys down. And keeping them from advancing any further forward. I'm just relying on the rest of the team to hold the line for me. ISU cannot even penetrate the front of my turret. I'm just going to hit him.
You were talking all that good shit a second ago.
And we're just going to keep going like this all day long. .416 manages a track shot. ISU hits my turret again and gets nowhere. I track him, and I'm going to keep him there. .416 keeps trying to poke up and get a shot. I'm a one-shot, easy. An HE round might do it. And sure enough, bounce another round. Take the ISU out. And these guys are just keeping them pinned down, keeping them off of me. So I can keep doing this to them all day. 5,000 win 8 so far, by the way. 5,500 to be exact.
Come on.
6,100. I'm just racking up hits. You can hear that engine just working. We bounce each other. Now when we're done with this, I'm going to show you a look at the front turret. Because it looks riddled. And the T-34 shoots at my tracks. T-32 and T-34 both bite it. Thanks to those tanks behind me, keeping them from advancing into me. 416's all that's left. He's got to be pissed off at me. Top armor turret shot. Just 20-pound gun overwhelming it. Shoot him in the turret again because 20-pound gun says I go through. Even his upgraded turret, by the way, this thing will penetrate the front of. It's hilarious. And I am cautiously just peeking over, taking my shots. He's done.
Do I get to go after him?
No.
Aw, come on.
No, we're not spinal. We've got bigger things to worry about.
So we're going to pause. We're going to take a look. Turret is shot. The side of the tank has a shot through it. Most of the stickers have already faded. But this thing has taken a phenomenal number of hits. Do you want to wait? I have 46 hits received according to the mod. It's probably not near that many because it also counts critical hits as an additional hit. What do you think? How many hits right now do you think this thing has already sustained? I'm posted up here. I'm waiting for the Super Pershing to appear because I know he's over there still. And there he is. And he's in a very good position. He's behind a rock. Our Artie is reloading. And our 34-2 has just rushed in and is now being shot from multiple directions. I recognize that our team is beat up, and these two Super Pershings from these two positions could potentially kill us. I look over at the other one and I go, wait a minute, there's a shot here.
How the blood-soaked Protestant hell did you do that?
He's down. Ferdinand bumps me. I zoom in. Very accurate gun, by the way. Back of his turret. Ferdinand finishes the job. 8,800 win 8. 4,300 damage. How many hits do you think I took? So here it is actually. Steel Wall, Spartan, High Caliber, Mastery Badge, second time out. I scored 1,400 experience points. Me, the Ferdinand, and the Artie carried this team. The guys behind me kept them from being able to advance up. That's all I needed. But these two Super Pershings really didn't do any damage. Those guys in front of me, that was almost all me and the artillery. 29 hits received. 25 non-pen. 6,000 damage blocked by armor. If this was my heavy tank, I would have a T-28 concept already. But it's not. It's a medium that just blocked all that, and it still dished out 4,200 and some change. For 36 shots, I barely paid 800 silver a round. So this tank actually makes good money on top of that. It's a beautiful, awesome machine. And so that is going to be the end of our videos for this week. I hope you enjoyed the ride. I hope you enjoyed watching the Centurion at the end there, just repeatedly bounce shot after shot. And I hope it inspires you to go play some other Centurions. In the meantime, this is the Tank Girl.